This grey substance must be fragments of concrete.
You mean the stuff that was scattered around the monster's footprints?
Exactly. Meanwhile, who do these gloves, which are still stained with the same kind of dirt, belong to?
Oh, I remember! We found it at Blaze's place!
Earlier today, we went to Blaze's garage. There we discovered these dirt-stained gloves. Come to think of it, there were also hammers, shovels, and other tools placed inside as well. Why would mechanics' gloves intended to be used on machines be covered in dirt? If he broke the concrete with a hammer and then dug into the soil with a shovel, then it's only natural for dirt like that to get on the gloves.
Then maybe...
Yes, the true nature of the monster's footprints has been made clear. It's possible that these footprints were dug up by Blaze the Best himself.
Not so fast. It's impossible? Huh. It's possible, you say. Please do enlighten me. Because I honestly have no clue. Why on earth would he do something like that?
Why did he make the monster footprints? Thinking about it, the answer must be...
Was he digging something up? He buried something. He buried something.
Was he trying to bury the evidence?
Or the body.
God,
I mean, think about it. You would dig a hole for what?
For a
Burying
body.
stuff. Burying stuff.
Yeah, but then it would leave a very conspicuous hole.
So that's why you made it look like.
That's why I made it
print,
look like right. It made it look like a footprint.
Yeah, footprint. Unless what was he trying to dig for? We didn't get any information about him trying to dig something.
So it's probably to bury something, right? Since he was trying to bury the body.
Yes.
Okay. Could it have
Okay,
been
then you'll
because
second guess me.
I'm not second guessing you. I'm just.
No, I said second guess me.
Okay. Could it have been because he buried something?
Okay.
Of course. What?
What?
Buried something. I smell treasure. So what did he bury?
If we want to find that out, we'll have to dig it up ourselves.
Not so fast. You'd think the police wouldn't have already investigated that? There was absolutely nothing buried beneath those footprints.
It seems that was wrong. In that case, we should assume the opposite. He dug something up. Don't worry, Shah. It probably went something like this. Last night at the
Even if I'm wrong, I'm right. Remember this.
Okay. Last night at this spot, there was something that Blaze needed to dig up. For that reason, he broke the lock on the back door and snuck into the film lot. Using the hammer and shovel, he set to work. Dig, 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 walk, 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 dig, 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 dig. Stand. He placed the items he dug up into his bag, but before he could fill in the holes...
That's when John came to practice.
Exactly. Blaze panicked and had no choice but to hide himself in the Mozilla costume nearby.
To think you would deduce so much just from just a pair of dirt-stained gloves. However, all of this is merely a possibility. There's still no proof that he was the one who was hiding inside that costume. For all we know, we might have left the scene once he finished digging.
Objection! On the contrary, such proof does exist and can be seen in the video. When this video was recorded, Blaze was definitely inside the film lot.
What?
Though I can't blame Agent Black for not noticing. The difference between the current film lot and the one in John's video, along with the state of Blaze's garage, it's all too clear that Blaze was still here. I see it. What proves that Blaze was still at the film lot when this video was recorded? It's right there. Take that!
What is that?
It's a bag. And it was in the closet where it was in the closet where the best was locked. So this bag placed near the costume. There was an identical one inside Blaze's garage.
Garage.
First, the dirt on the gloves, and now the bag. It seems there is a connection. And that's my proof. Blaze was inside the costume. Ergo, the president's body could not have been hidden inside of it. It seems I was able to refute Aiden Lang's reasoning.
Someone needs to investigate Blaze's house right away, pal! We need to know what was inside that bag.
Yes, sir.
Lotta? I knew it.
Y'all pipe down and listen up. Y'all just been saying whatever works best for y'all.
And the noisy one returns.
Eh. And there's the what? And there's the footprints of the mighty Titan. They ain't some random hole thugs of that old scoot.
I believe the true nature of these footprints has already been proven quite logically.
Logically scrambled. Bleh. I don't believe in it. That's why I'm not saying it. Say what you want. I know what I saw. I saw the fucking colossal Titan, bitch.
Jesus. Is she referring to how she saw the colossal titan at the window of the Grand Tower? Preposterous.
Yeah, sure.
About our generous souls, we ain't having none of it!
That statement is an insult to journalists everywhere.
Huh? That's right! There's more than monsters than those footprints! I remember hearing that Stronny over there! He was with the monsters earlier. I reckon that gal over there said she witnessed it herself.
When these two are together, all meaningful talk grinds to a halt.
If only we knew just what monster really was, I think those two would quiet down. Mr. Edgeworth, isn't there anything you can do?
The monster's true identity? We don't have much choice. Let's see what
It'll
we
be like
can
in the
do.
Gordy Lake. Just a stick. It's like what happened in the Gordy Lake when she fucking, I shot Gordy, and then was a fucking stick.
It's all an illusion, ladies.
Isn't there something y'all in telling us about the monster? Nicole, ask him right now.
Hold it. Hold it. Please settle down. Regarding the true identity of that monster, I already know what it is.
What'd you say?
That's right. The video John recorded provided the hint that I needed.
What you talking about?
Miss Nicole saw Gordy. When she went to check up on John's practice, at that time she mistook something for Gordy. The monster can be seen in this
The
photograph.
camera? The camera!
No way.
Look, the camera. It kind of has like a monster shape.
You mean this thing? The thing on the left?
Yeah,
This-
look
with
at
the
it.
handle?
It's like a head.
Kind of. Yeah.
I mean, they're showing us here. She mistook something. Whatever in this photo can look like Gordy. Gordy's the monster in the lake monster.
Oh,
You know?
I swear.
What? Ain't you just some plain old souvenir photo? Y'all don't really think you can pull that wool over the eyes of a pro like me, do ya?
What did Miss Nichols really see that she mistook for Gordy? Pretty sure it is. Take that!
Okay.
Anyway. But you see, naturally, Gordy's true identity. Goran identity, guys. Goran identity. Jesus Christ, it's Jason Gordy. Gordy's true identity was this camera crane.
What?
The video John recorded was shot from fairly high up. A shot from this position would be impossible without a camera crane.
True.
But there's ain't no way that Nicole would mistake a camera crane for Gordy.
Objection. I wonder about that. Miss Nichols?
Yes?
Earlier you said the prescription for your glasses didn't match your eyesight anymore, correct?
Yes, lately it seems that my eyesight has suddenly gotten a lot worse.
So would you say
Just
that
like
you
me.
weren't like me too. So would you say that you weren't able to see Gordy very clearly in the dark?
That's right. Its silhouette was all I could make out.
But remember what I thought. But,
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh, okay, you're back. Please take it.
I see a little silhouette too for Gordy.
But remember what Miss Nicole said? And I quote, its skin was really scaly, almost like a reptile.
Wow. Camera crane ain't got no flesh on him, let alone skin. It's just a better still. It's just a bare still frame.
That is certainly true. At least in the case of this photo. However, last night it did have skin.
What the fuck? Y'all just doing whatever you can to get away with your big scope, ain't ya?
That was not my intention. But since I've come this far, it's time to put an end to your nonsense.
Wait, what did I miss?
Gordy is actually the camera crane.
Oh.
Gordy's skin is right before our very eyes.
The towel?
This is the skin of Gordy that Miss Nichols saw. Pretty sure it's
towel?
this thing, right?
Yeah. It's scaly
Take that.
kind of in the dark. It's you can wrap it, and it's literally the only thing that isn't a fucking still object in that photo.
Yes, and they put they put the towel over it for in case it's going to rain. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I was like, oh,
No, because she did mention it like earlier. Like they put the towel over if it's going to rain to protect the camera. As Miss Nicole stated in her testimony earlier, it looked like it was going to rain last night. While it never actually rained, John still covered the camera crane with a rainproof sheet, which, to Miss Nichols, looked like a monster skin.
Your mind. No, do it again. The what? The what again?
What?
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta be kidding me!
Isn't that right, John?
John.
Sorry. Snack. Man, you saw through it all. Not bad, old man.
It's funny to know how we always come to the same conclusion, just different solutions. The way we, yeah.
So we're all smart in just different ways. What? Are you saying I'm not smart?
Yeah, you're totally. I'm kidding. You're okay.
I don't feel validated. Okay, anyway. Unfortunately, the Gordy that Miss Nicole saw was nothing more than an illusion.
Not again. Looks like my dream was severed up and died once again.
Mentor.
Let it die, let it die,
Let it shrivel up and die.
Seems like things have finally settled down.
I really thought a boy was hiding something from me. Guess I had it all wrong. Length.
Now that we've figured out the true form of the monster, everyone seems refreshed.
Actually, there's two people here who are totally bummed out. Francis!
I'm sorry I'm here. Jeez. Oh wow, that's a lot of people. I haven't seen this since the incident in it. Yeah, anyway.
There's so many people.
Social distancing, everybody. Social distancing.
The report is in, sir. We've got the results of the President Hong's autopsy.
Oh boy.
Good. Show it to me. Contusions and bone fractures found across the body resulting from tremendous pressure.
Was he crushed?
Probably.
So this was the cause of death. In other words, he was crushed to death.
Welcome to the hydraulic press channel. I thought as much.
The yellow stains on his chest is currently under investigation. But it seems the gunpowder residue was found on his right hand.
Sunflower?
Oh no, don't choke.
Sunflower residue? I didn't know the president was into gardening.
No, gunpowdered residue. Traces of it are left behind when a gun is fired. Since it has been found on his right hand, it's possible that the president fired a gun.
A gun, huh? But we didn't find any guns when we investigated this area.
Unexplained gunpowder residue. I'll have to look over the autopsy report later. Now then, Agent Lang, it seems we have our answer. The president did not die from falling off the roof of the Grand Tower. Rather, he died from being crushed under Muzila's head.
I can't deny it. Looks like your logic was right after all.
Loser.
Despite sounding goofy, it was right, Mr. Edgeworth. This means the
Indeed.
suspicions surrounding Miss Courtney should be cleared up, right?
It did sound quite goofy, Yes, not only the cause of death, but the time of death proves her innocence as well. Judge Courtney met with the president 2 nights ago. However, according to the autopsy report, the time of death was around 11 p.m. last night. Muzila's head also fell last night. It matches up perfectly.
That's a relief, but who put the head back?
Not so fast. Isn't it a bit too early to be relieved?
Can I relax for even a second? Agent Lang?
No.
The president died after being crushed by the Muzila's head. That I will admit. But the problem is, who was responsible for the head falling?
Muzila's head fell last night. And last night, the one who was at the film launch was...
What are you saying? Surely, you're not implying.
That's right. You killed him, didn't you? John Marsh.
What the fuck, sir? He's 13.
That pup is hiding something. He was at the scene where the body was discovered last night. He also saw the footprints. And despite that, he still claims to know absolutely nothing about the incident. Isn't that a bit too convenient?
Objection! These footprint-shaped holes have not been proven to be related to the case. Just because he saw the host doesn't necessarily mean that he's involved in the incident.
Not so fast. You sure about that? Take a look at the pup's face. He looks pretty shaken up to me.
You, stop sweating. It looks like he hit the...
Old man, he just accused me of murder.
Just grab my handkerchief. But John doesn't want to talk about it.
If he doesn't feel like talking, then I have an idea of my own.
Oh no!
Oh no, not the waterboard!
Let's check the tape.
Not the waterboard again.
Agent
By the abortion?
Lang, what is your intention?
The police have a device that lets you analyze the video footage up close and personal.
CSI.
Agent Long, you would suspect John enough to go that far?
As long as John's lips are sealed, this may be the only way for us to get closer to the truth. Detective Gumshoe, if I'm not mistaken, you had the device with you, correct?
Yeah, Mr. Analysis is ready to go, sir.
Now we're talking.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, would you please perform the video analysis for us?
She wants me to do it?
Well, yeah, I don't trust that Chihuahua man. Anyway, who knows what kind of faults that Chihuahua man would do?
This isn't exactly my strong suit, but I suppose I have no choice.
We basically said the same thing, but different fronts.
Yeah, that's funny.
Can we zoom in?
What if we zoom into the...
Zoom in!
Look at you!
What?
Oh! Why is he naked?
What?
What?
It's the
He's
jumpsuit.
not naked.
They got Dio in this game?
Mr. President, what the fuck are you
I
doing?
was innocently asking, what if we zoomed into the dark? Oh! I wish I didn't enhance the image. Eureka!
Eureka!
This is...
What's the matter? I want to see too.
No you don't. No you don't.
Naked. Naked.
Ah!
Kay sees her first butt.
Hey, what's wrong? Show it to me.
Everyone sees butt.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, I request you submit that evidence to court.
Please take a look at the top right corner of the zoomed in video.
This person is... the president?
It's so sad seeing him do that pose without China.
Yeah.
Impossible!
I like Asthma Courtney. She has asthma.
What?
No way! Mom, you have to believe me!
It seems we finally found it at last. The evidence that points to the true killer.
This video places John at a major disadvantage.
You're wrong! That's not right! I didn't know anything about this!
That's not gonna cut it. It's clear that you and the victim were together at the same place where the body was later found. John Marsh, there's no doubt. You killed the president. Wait,
Yeah?
wasn't, Blaze there as well? In the suit?
Oh yeah.
What?
He was in the... He was hiding in
Wait,
the suit,
what?
wasn't he?
Yeah, Blaze and the president. We're both there.
Oh, you're right.
So...
Did I miss part of it?
yeah, you did. Oh, sorry.
In the
Okay.
costume, there was
So-
like dirt, and the same dirt was found in Blaze's house. So,
Yeah,
we
so
just
Bella,
predicted.
you see that the costume is open, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So yeah, like what Shaw said, we saw this bag in the closet where the best was locked and tied up in.
Oh!
There's also like like what Shaw said, there's these weird dirt fragments, these white things on the glove. They were also found inside the costume, so it's proof that Blaze the Best was inside the costume when the photo was taken.
So when John
No.
showed up after he was digging the footprints, he had to hide inside the costume.
Yup. Otherwise he'd be seen.
Danielle, don't move it. I know you're gonna move it.
Huh?
Anyway,
Oh, right.
I knew you were gonna skip
Yeah,
it, so I
thank you,
stopped you
thank you,
before you
thank you.
did.
Sorry, I did it impulsively. Good job.
I know. No, this can't be. Why would you? Jean, please don't tell me. Did you really kill the president?
Mr. Edgeworth! Yes, thank you. Mr. Edgeworth! Is this really decisive evidence?
Mr. Prosecutor, looks like even you can't object to this. That pup said he didn't know anything, right? And yet the president's right here in the video.
John, what are you hiding?
Jean, please tell the truth.
The truth is, it's all my fault.
Jean Mars, what did you do?
Muzilla's head falling was all my fault.
I love his eyes.
Steal them.
Got your
I mean,
eyes.
it's my eyes.
While I was
Some
setting
product.
up the equipment on the roof, I used the heater. After that, I went down to practice, but I forgot to turn it off. And my mom called me, so I left the film lot. When I came back to the lot after the phone call was over, Missoula's head that was on the roof had fallen. And right next to it was the president, lying dead on the ground.
I want a burger.
What? How from all of this did you deduct a burger?
I don't know.
You look at the
Stomach.
cowboy. You look at the cowboy, and you're like,
And
I want a
like,
burger.
beef.
Okay, anyway. How can that be?
I see. There were indeed traces that something had caught fire on the rooftop.
It was just a small fire, so I was able to put it out by myself,
Did he use the
using
milk?
the milk cartons I have. So, the president's death was John's fault?
But that, wouldn't that make this an accident, sir?
And then, what did you do with the fallen head?
I took it apart, brought the pieces up to the roof, and put it back together.
Not so fast. So you put out the fire and even put the fallen head back on the roof? Which means you were hiding evidence. You can't be having that, you naughty little pup.
He's so
I didn't
quick.
do it on purpose! I really did just forget to turn off the heater.
He's so quick to judge a child and be like, oh yeah, let's put a child under suspicion of murder. Accidents can happen.
I mean, come on. Lang has a habit of doing that, even since the last game. When the
Fangirls
legs
of
broke-
Lang will be like, I want to be his dirty little pup.
No.
Sorry, naughty little pup.
Respectively. Anyway.
Respectively.
Respect.
Is it better than kitten? Is it better than kitten?
Kitten?
No, actually, no, it's not better. Nothing will be better. Wait, no. Yeah, it is better than kitten. I thought it was the opposite one. Nothing is worse than
Wait,
kitten.
who said kitten?
I don't want to talk about that.
A hot Hispanic guy.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh, that
You
just
didn't
brought
know-
back memories. I didn't realize.
It's disgusting. I'm sorry. I can't with that.
No, it's a nice
Disgust
bit,
me.
man. It's a term of endearment. Not fucking
Anyway.
little pup. See, that's just condescending. Anyway,
Lip up is funny.
that's
Kitten is just
patronizing.
like, what the fuck? Am I your Discord getting you? Anyway.
When the legs broke, the stand would have tilted if Muzura's head was on top of the stand. Wait,
You good, Bella?
can you say that again?
Sorry.
Oh no, she was killed by the fallen head.
No.
Bella!
Imagine like you're thinking of burgers, and then a fucking cow head falls from the sky.
I want a burger now.
No, I don't want
I
a
want a
burger
burger.
anymore. I don't want a burger anymore. I don't want a burger anymore. Please.
Okay. It would have fallen off! So the head fell down because of the fire! Just like you said!
Yes, and if that's the case, I would also have a pretty good idea of what caused the fire. There's a flammable can next to the heater. It seems someone is lacking in safety awareness.
Oopsie.
OSHA.
Not so fast. Was it really just an accident? If that's the truth, then what was the president doing here?
I don't know. There was no one else around when I was there.
You expect me to believe that? The president wouldn't have just come to a place like this without a reason, you know.
Indeed. The president's reason for coming here is still a huge mystery. 2 nights ago, he met with Judge Courtney on the roof of the Grand Tower. And last night, he was here at the film lot. Did he meet with John? I'll have to listen to John's testimony very carefully.
Maybe he was spying on John.
Which
Maybe the
goes
president
back to the
too wanted to-
president-father theory.
Press the 6th one, Daniel.
Well, I was setting up the equipment on the roof. After that, I went down to the practice,
wait.
but then my mom called me, so I left the film lot.
I wonder,
And
like,
then right next to it, the president lying dead on the ground.
in this franchise, when they go through the testimonies, do the people like actually repeat it in real life? They repeat it every time.
That would be so repetitive.
That'd be funny.
Hold it. What was the state of the body?
I didn't get a good look because it was dark.
He's suddenly become quiet as a mouse.
I guess John doesn't really want to remember anything about the body.
Is that the only reason why he's gone so quiet? Should I press him for more details? You didn't get a good look? Then how did you know that he was dead?
That's... well...
He's clearly shaken. He must be hiding something. Wouldn't you normally call for help if you see someone collapsed on the ground? However, you did nothing of the sort.
He was already dead!
Is that so? You seem quite certain that the president was already dead. Now, is there a reason for that, I wonder?
Hold it! The guy was collapsed on the ground. And right next to him was the fallen monster's head. I'm not stupid. It wasn't hard to imagine what happened.
Objection! You can imagine whatever you want, but there is no way for you to know that he was dead. You actually checked to make sure the president was dead, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. I was scared, but I got up close to the body and checked to see if he was breathing.
I thought as much. However, why would he hide that? There must also be a reason. Please tell me the state of the body at that time.
At first, I didn't know he was dead. I would have realized sooner if there had been any blood. But there wasn't a single drop, and his clothes were completely spotless. Either way, he wasn't breathing! That's how I knew he was already dead.
Would you please append those statements to your testimony?
No, old man!
What was that? Okay. Spotless?
Wait a second.
Yeah, they were spotless until you took a piss on them, John.
God damn it, John.
Where's the autopsy report?